Up next, the Heat taking on the Magic for Miami. They're hungry to start the season off right. Opening night wins are extra sweet. Magic, Heat, only here on 2K Sports. And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Friday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks.
And for that game against the Hornets, that's one to watch for. The fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Mitchell. And it's Powell in at the 3. And for the Magic, Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. And coach, that long off season is over. The NBA is back. How happy are you to hear those words?
You have no idea. I've been waiting a long time for tonight, a game that counts. How great is this?
Now here's Wagner. Here's Banchero. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Hard to defend Banchero this close to the rim. Even when you contest his shot, he can still finish.
Back to Hero. Miami moving it around. Suggs against Mitchell. Inside. Pass to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Ware. Stolen by Carter. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. The leaner inside. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Wagner.
Well, when the driving lanes aren't there for Banchero, that jumper is a reliable option.
Adebayo, a screen on Bane. Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Orlando. Suggs surveys the D. On the wing, Bane. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
Well, defenses should always expect this from Bane. He's a skilled distance shooter.
Adebayo against Banchero. Adebayo in the post. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
He's showing off the range there. Banchero continues to look more and more dangerous from deep.
Adebayo passes to Mitchell. Now Powell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. Number 1, the Magic.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the third player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
A star on the rise. Shams, appreciate the report. First free throw is good. And the Heat's Eric Spoelstra, now the longest tenured head coach in the NBA stand.
His 18th season in this role, been with the Heat over 30 years, having gotten his start in Miami as a video coordinator, and this run is the 3rd longest all time after Jerry Sloan and Greg Popovich.
And while they've continued to progress into an elite defense, the Magic knew they had to improve offensively.
And balancing a roster is tricky, B.A. You don't want to lose that defensive identity, but you got to give up something to get something back.
Now here's Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Deflected.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on, improving his ability to knock away shots.
Carter, a screen on Mitchell. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Stolen by Mitchell. Hero outside. Back to Mitchell. Hero outside. There's a screen. Over to the left wing. Adebayo from long range. And again, no good by Miami.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Wagner, the pass to Bane. Banchero outside. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Wagner against Powell. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Wide open look. The rebound by Carter.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Hero with the bucket.
And Hero excels at that pull-up. It's a shot he has worked tirelessly on.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Wagner, yet to see a basket. Pass to Bane. On the wing, Suggs. Lets it go from deep. Orlando again missing. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. 4-point game. Powell for 3. Drills it from deep.
So much confidence from Powell. Shot ready off the pass.
For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And Carroll passes to Bane. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero on the wing, guarded by Bane. Pass to Adebayo.
Hey, yo, right here.
Shot clock at 6. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And the dunk by Wagner.
Well, with his size and athleticism, it's not hard for Wagner to get up there.
Heat trail by 3. Here's Hero. Outside Mitchell. Launches a 3. Orlando with a rebound. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Brian, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Miami has possession. Orlando making their last shot. Nails it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Orlando has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Suggs outside. Pass to Banchero. Clock at 6. From deep, Bain. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 4 rebounds now. Powell passes to Adebayo. Hero outside. And it's all tied up. Hero's got his second basket.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Orlando with the ball. Banchero surveys. Six to shoot. On the wing, Bain. Stolen by Hero. Pass to Ware. Suggs against Mitchell. Driving in. Powell for 3. Rebounded by Suggs.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Here's Banchero. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Well, Stan, if you had the opportunity to coach Paolo Banchero, what would your message to him be?
Well, look, B.A., he doesn't need my notes, but I'd just urge him to refine his jump shot. He has incredible size and skill.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Black comes in for Wagner. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Suggs. Miami also changing it up. Jovic, he's checked in for Ware. Jaquez comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Andrew Wiggins in for Mitchell. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A different look for Miami. Larson's checked in for Powell. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Hero. To the paint. Here's Jovic, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Thunderous stuff from Jovic.
The Magic have gone 6 of 11 so far. Banchero against Jaquez. Outside Jones. Carter from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Carter's got 5.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Wiggins passes to Jovic. Yep, that one goes.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's Banchero. He's got 9. Black outside. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
Well, that's always a great sign for Black, who's working on becoming more efficient from out there.
Now here's Wiggins. Black defending. Here's Larson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Orlando with the ball, following the 3-point basket by Miami. Banchero against Jaquez. Carter, the pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. The 3 from Bain. Jaquez grabs the board.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Here's Wiggins. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
He's so effective from the mid-range. When Wiggins senses an opportunity to score from there, he doesn't hesitate at all.
Jaquez against Banchero. Outside Carter. To the middle. Here's Black. Tries again, and the layup is good by Carter. He's got 7.
Well, Carter Jr. can be such a force on the offensive glass, as he demonstrated there.
Outside Jaquez. Back to Rozier. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long J.
You can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Banchero. Back to Jones. Black outside. Shot from 12. Jones' shot is good.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Now here's Wiggins. To the right side. Here's Jovic. And the Heat, another 3.
Listen, these coaches want Jovic to be shot ready. They need him to trust his jumper.
Banchero outside. The 3 from Bane. No good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Miami out in front. They lead by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, it's Wiggins and Bam. Then it's Terry Rozier, and it's Larson in at the 2.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get primetime positioning inside.
Magic trail by 7. Black outside. Wagner outside. Now here's Black. He's closely guarded. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Miami has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside Adebayo. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. The shot won't fall. Jones feels it out. Pass to Batase. Kicks it out to Wagner. Wagner outside. Stolen by Wiggins. From behind the arc. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the foul called on Anthony Black. That's his first foul.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
And the Magic making a change here. Suggs is checked in to the inside. Here's Larson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Magic trail by 7. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Inside. Here's Batase. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Suggs. Rozier from outside. They grab their own miss. Pass to Jovic. 5 to shoot. Here's Larson. Jacks up a 3. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Suggs finds Wagner. Wiggins against Wagner. Back to Suggs. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Look, Suggs knows how to assert himself inside. You give him a lane and he will attack.
Now Rozier. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Black. And Miami also making a switch. Jaquez is checked in. Pass to Bataze. It's Jaquez on the wing. No points so far. Wiggins looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Adebayo. Confident take by Adebayo.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And it's Bane with the ball for the Orlando Magic. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Now here's Suggs. Pass to Bataze. Now Bane, pounded by Wiggins. That one's good from Bane on the assist from Bataze. Bane's got his second basket on the night.
And a nice job staying calm under pressure. Bane doesn't get rattled when the shot clock is running low.
Here's Bataze. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Wagner for 3. Rebound Miami.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Magic trail by 8. Wagner with it. Outside Bane. Wagner with a screen. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Jovic.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Wiggins against Wagner. The fadeaway. And the shot falls short that time.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Here's Bane. Here's Suggs. Jaquez grabs the board.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Well, Coach, since entering the league, Jaime Jaquez Jr. has been lauded for his strong fundamentals.
Yeah, B.A., he's got tremendous footwork, makes great use of the pump fake, and he is a tough physical player who can finish in traffic or hurt you in the post.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here's Larson. Here's Adebayo. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Orlando making some changes. Paolo Banchero comes in for Wagner, and Black subbed in for Wagner. A big group substitution here for Miami. Ware's checked in for Jovic. Norm Powell comes in for Jaquez. Hero, he's checked in for Wiggins, and Mitchell subbed in for Larson. Magic trail by 10. Here's Suggs. Banchero outside. Black outside. Adebayo against Banchero to win the drought. From distance, Paolo.
Yeah, look at Banchero, reminding you he can shoot too.
Miami leading by 7. Pass to Ware. Rebounded by Suggs. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And here's Black. Back to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. And Carroll passes to Bane. Shoots over Hero. Bane, no good.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
And he lobs it up top. Outside for Mitchell. Shoots. It's rebounded by Banchero. Magic trail by 7. And here's Black. He's got 5. Off target from the baseline. Here's Mitchell. Powell. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the number is remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Now Hero. Outside Jaquez. And stolen by Banchero. Banchero takes it. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's where the Magic making their last shot. Powell for 3. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot-blocking teams. Orlando, number 1.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Where the screen. Pass to Mitchell. Hero outside. 5 on the clock. The 3. It's rebounded by Batase. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. They host the Hawks after this one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy has hops.
Here's Mitchell. He's scoreless. Powell outside. To the paint. Back to Ware. It's stolen by Batase. Here's Black. And the 3 off target. Heat leading by 4. It's Powell on the wing. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Banchero.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Suggs, the pass to Bane. Right wing. Black outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Suggs. It's hauled in by the Heat. Powell, he's open. Nice shot from the wing. 8 points here for Norm Powell.
Yes, such a good jump shooter. Powell gets great lift and has perfect form.
Magic trail by 6. On the wing, Suggs. Check by Mitchell. Pass to Black. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Here's Batase. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Here's Powell. Where the screen. Takes the 3. And it's Norman Powell with the 3. Powell's got 8 here in this quarter.
An extremely reliable three-point weapon. Powell is taking that every chance he gets.
Suggs against Mitchell. Suggs left side. Shoots over Jaquez. Some solid D from Jaquez.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Pass to Hero. And there's the lob. Suggs against Mitchell. Black. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Heat leading by 5.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Pass to Ware. Here's Jaquez. And that's not going to go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Miami out in front, up 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Glad you're joining us for halftime. And fellas, how about Bam Adebayo getting it done to start the game?
He's been hunting for a shot pretty much all first half, and why not? The results speak for themselves.
From the naked eye, he just looks like he wants it more than anybody else on the floor.
Isn't Ernie, what is a naked eye?
I was just about to say, isn't the eye always naked?
It is.
Well, no, if you put glasses on.
Ooh.
Are glasses like clothes? Eye clothes. Let's start a new company, Kenny.
Okay, guys, now let's see what the fans are buzzing about over on social media. Papa No Look 3 is curious as to whether Shaq could have made it as a stretch 5.
Look, there's an easy way to answer that. Shaq, how many threes did you make in your NBA career?
One more than everybody watching at home.
Good point. But then they didn't answer. How many dunks did you have? Stretch 5? No, we're going inside the big fella.
Thank you, Kenny.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now here's Banchero. The three is up. Suggs, no good. Before getting injured last season, Stan, Jalen Suggs was looking better than ever.
Yeah, he improved across essentially all stat categories. He was showing loads of improvement, B.A., making that knee injury extra heartbreaking.
Clock at 4. Where? That's good.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Magic trail by 8. Suggs with it. And Carroll with a screen on Hero. Back to Suggs. Fires for 3. Here's Carter. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Hero. And he makes it on the layup. Hero's got 6.
Well, you see the flashy handles from Hero. He's not afraid to take chances on offense.
Here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Carter, a screen on Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
For 3, Powell. And again, it's Miami from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Carter, a screen on Adebayo. And Carroll passes to Carter. It's blocked! Hero scanning the floor. The baseline J. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. Banchero outside. Carter, a screen on Adebayo. Banchero in the post. Looking on Ware. Shot clock at 5. Wagner for 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
Tracking the feed, Franz Wagner. Locked in on that shot.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside Mitchell. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Bane with the rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Yeah, and look at the stroke on Wagner's 3. Total confidence.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Powell passes to Hero, and Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, there's the versatility Bam brings to the table. Defending, scoring in the post, facilitating. He's a complete package.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Here's Carter. Ware covers. Powell with a steal. Hero on the wing. To the inside. Where? And the shot goes down. And now it's a 9-point Miami lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Plenty of muscle from Carter on that dunk. Wow.
Heat leading by 7. Hero outside. Pass to Ware. Now here's Adebayo. Over Banchero. Adebayo, no good. Orlando has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Stan, while they're cobbling together in offense, the Heat will always compete defensively.
Well, B.A., only 2 seasons in the last 3 decades have the Heat been below average in defensive rating, making that commitment a key pillar of the Heat culture.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've led by as many as 11. Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
That one misses for Hero. And for Tyler Hero, people immediately think of the shooting, but there's much more to his game, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., look, he's much improved as a playmaker. As a rookie, he only averaged about 2 assists. But last year, I think he was over 5, and he gives a consistent effort at the defensive end of the floor.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Brian, back to you.
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Allie.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Heat leading by 5. And here's Hero. Give him 8 points now. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Suggs against Mitchell. Suggs, no good. The Heat have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Pass to Ware. Miami moving it around. 6 to shoot. Adebayo, a screen on Wagner. Here's Powell. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Banchero. Counted by Adebayo. Banchero against Adebayo. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, I don't know what happened during halftime, but he just hasn't had his focus since the break. Too many careless turnovers.
Jones, he's checked in for Orlando. Miami also changing it up. Jovic comes in for Ware. And it's Wiggins in for Mitchell. Now here's Hero. He's got 10. Right side Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Banchero. And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
Yeah, even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
Free throws good, Adebayo. And this young Magic team plays a stifling brand of defense, Stan.
Yeah, the best we've seen in Orlando since the Hall of Famer Dwight Howard patrolled the paint. That team also had great coaching.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
No, B.A., it's actually Idris. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stuck.
From deep, Bane hits a three-pointer. Bane's got 8.
You can't play lax defense on Bane because he's looking to shoot as soon as he catches it.
So it's Miami now. They've led by as many as 11. Powell outside. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Jovic. He has 7. Adebayo, a screen on Wagner. Banchero against Wiggins. And again, no good by Miami. Magic trail by 6. Here's Wagner. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Powell against Bane. Powell passes to Wiggins. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Banchero.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Oh, Banchero working his magic.
And Banchero is just so enthusiastic. He keeps raising the energy he's bringing to the offensive end.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Powell outside. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wagner. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wiggins has space. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Here's Banchero. Banchero goes strong down low.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So for the Magic, Batase's checked in for Carter, and Black subbed in for Desmond Bane. Miami also changing it up. Jaquez is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Larson comes in for Powell, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Tyler Hero. And here are the Heat now. The lead is 2. Rozier looking around. They still need this. Yep, that one's good. Rozier's got 5.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
.151 left in the third quarter here. Jones against Rozier. And Carroll left side. Pass to Wagner. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 4 rebounds in the game. The kick out to Wiggins. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Magic.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And with this Heat team resetting towards youth, some encouraging signs, Grant.
Yeah, Tyler Hero becoming an all-star. Their top pick, Kel'el Ware, stepped in as a starter and produced. They'll need continued growth to get back to the top of the East.
And the second free throw is good. Miami leading by 3. Pass to Jovic. Now Wiggins. There's a screen. Now Rozier. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's Jones. Orlando again missing. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Wiggins down low. Vitesse covering. Out left to the wing. Rozier outside. It's rebounded by Vitesse. Vitase's got 4 rebounds now.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Oh, not to be denied. Banchero.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Now Rozier. Over Jones. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Miami out in front, up 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
It's got to be a sense of urgency right now, okay? Any kind of tip out, a 50-50 ball, we got to own that. And then we got to communicate. I don't know, but it's got to be a real sense of urgency.
Coach Spoelstra begging his guys to be more assertive in all aspects of the game.
And in close games, Coach Spo is solid at knowing how to get his guys to kick it up a notch.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. At the forward slots, it's Wiggins and Bam. Then it's Terry Rozier, and it's Jovic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Rozier. Pass to Jovic. Here's Larson. To the paint. And stolen by Bane. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Rozier. Here's Larson. Offline with a 3. And it's Bane with the ball for the Orlando Magic. It's a 1-point game. Down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Vitase's checked in for Isaac. And for the Heat, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Adebayo, a screen on Bane. Pass to Wiggins.
Screen.
Outside for Rozier. 4-3. It's rebounded by Vitesse. Vitase's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Wagner, hounded by Adebayo. Adebayo with the rejection.
Well, this is what Adebayo is known for. An outstanding defender who protects the rim so well.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Now here's Black. Pass to Bane. Inside. Here's Suggs. Banked it in off the glass. And the Magic lead by 3.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Oh, Adebayo flexing inside.
Yeah, how about Adebayo just discarding the defender and finishing strong?
Here's Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Back to Suggs. Wagner, the pass to Bain. 6 to shoot. Here's Suggs. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A different look for Miami. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Jovic. Tyler Hero comes in for Larson. And it's Smith in for Rozier. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Suggs. Wagner with a screen on Smith. Kicks it out to Bain. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
You got to D up Bain from the corner, or else he'll bury those shots in bunches.
Wiggins with a screen on Suggs. Smith passes to Jaquez. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. Stolen by Hero. Pass to Wiggins. Takes a 3. Orlando with a rebound.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Shot's good by Black. And it's a 6-point Orlando lead.
Look, you can see Black getting more comfortable with that mid-range jumper. A great sign for this team.
A nice shot by Smith.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
The Magic have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Batadze. Banchero comes in for Wagner. And Franz Wagner's subbed in for Black. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bain is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bain is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
The rebound by Wiggins. Heat trail by 7. Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Carter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Miami's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Adebayo, a screen on Suggs. Down low. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, give him credit. Offensively, Bam has been fighting hard, really taking it at the defense.
Now here's Wagner. Right side Bain. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Magic lead by 10.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Hero. The three ball. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Pass to Bain. Back to Wagner. And Carroll outside. Carter, a screen on Jaquez. And Carroll passes to Suggs. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Hero. Excellent D there from Hero. Heat trail by 7. Jaquez finds Hero to the paint. Here's Adebayo. Oh, Adebayo throwing it down.
Wow. Look at Adebayo there. Showing off a little bit, I think.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Bain. Stolen by Wiggins. And he's going for the lob. Soaring up for the lob. Bam pounds it home.
Oh, my gosh. Just throw it up to the square and Bam will do the rest.
Orlando leading by 3. Suggs outside. To the inside. And Carroll. And Jaquez over to help. And that one good. And Carroll's got 28 points for the game. Miami has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Iacochonis from downtown. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Up top, Carter. Stolen by Wiggins. Over Wagner. Wiggins, no good.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Back to Wagner. Buries it down low. And now a 7-point Orlando lead.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Pass to Adebayo. He can't hit that time. Oh, nice D from Carter. Bain, the pass to Banchero. Wiggins against Wagner. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the 8th overall pick in 2021. Grant, what surprises you about Franz Wagner?
I don't think we knew he'd be this lethal off the dribble. His perimeter shooting has really been the lone hiccup. But once he locks that in, watch out.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Now looking at Franz Wagner, is there any particular thing you'd like to see him evolve?
Yeah, B.A., I'd say the three-point shooting. He's not bashful about taking them, but he needs more of them to go in. If he can do that, good luck guarding him.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Black's checked in for Bain, and it's Jones in for Suggs. And that one falls for Hero.
Well, remember, Hero came into the league as a scorer, and he's only gotten better, continuing to round out his game.
Desmond Bain, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Jones. Now here's Mitchell. Hero outside. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Ware. Beyond the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Yeah, staying committed inside. Suggs takes the contact but gets it to go.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Suggs. Powell surveying the D. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Magic leading by 9. Now Suggs. Lets loose for three. Money from three.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Now here's Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Bain. Hero fires. Can't get the three. Here's Orlando. They're on a 10-1 run. And Caro with it. Here's Wagner. 5 on the clock. Outside Bancaro. For three. Rebounded by Powell. Heat trail by 12. Now Hero. Bancaro pulls it down.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Wagner outside. Using the glass to lay it in.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothering interior defense.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Knocks it loose. .121 left to play in the fourth. Fires the three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Nice pass by Hero. He is a highly skilled player.
And here's Bancaro. Here's Bain. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Magic.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Paolo Banchero.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Wagner! And the three misses. And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Hero. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Rebounded by Adebayo. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Suggs. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.